Imagine having your planner, your to-do list, your journal, and a creative streak all in one. Well, that's what we're going to talk about today, the bullet journal. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Journaling 101. I am Neha, a mindfulness and journaling coach and expert. And today we're going to be talking about the topic of bullet journaling. Today we're going to be diving into one of the most creative and very, very popular journaling techniques known as bullet journaling. Before I forget, for those of you that have joined me for the first time, please do hit the bell button so you can get alerted about these videos in the future, and also don't forget to hit the subscribe button at the bottom. And if you do like what you see, do give me a thumbs up at the end of the video. My channel is all about helping people reconnect with themselves emotionally so that they can connect with their family, with their children, with their partners and colleagues a lot better. The bullet journaling is one of those things that kind of took the world by storm, and rightfully so, to be honest. It's one of those things where, like I said, you've got a planner, a journal, a to-do list, and a creative side all in one, really. In today's video, we're going to talk about what exactly a bullet journaling is, the basic building blocks to putting one together, and how to customize it to your life, whether you're a busy mum, whether you are an entrepreneur, whether you're a student or busy traveler, whatever it is, let's customize it to your life. So grab your notebook and pen and let's get journaling. The first things first, what is a bullet journal? There's a system created by Ryder Carroll, and I won't go into the nitty-gritty of the history. It's basically an all-in-one for you. It's simple and easy to use and completely flexible because you create it to suit you, basically. Bullet journaling is basically a method of rapid journaling or logging, a way for you to organize your thoughts, your tasks, your goals, all by using different symbols and bullets, hence the name. Now, you could use these to track your day-to-day activity, your day-to-day life, your to-do list, your task, your goals, your ambitions. You can use it to plan your meals, to keep a gratitude log, anything you want to involve in your journal, you can add it in. A lot of people also like to use sketches and little images that they could draw out, get their creative side going. The possibilities are literally endless. There are 4 elements to put in a bullet journal together. This is index, future log, monthly log, and daily log. So let's break these down. Your index is basically like your contents page. Every time you add a new page, you put it into your contents or your index as well, so you can easily find them in the future. The future log is where you kind of jot down events or goals for the month ahead. It's brilliant for being able to keep track of birthdays, holidays, and any long-term projects you got going on. Monthly log is a snapshot of your current month. That includes a calendar and a task list of what needs to be done that particular month. Daily logs are basically the bread and butter of your bullet journal. This is where you write down your to-do list, your appointments, your tasks, and even quick notes. That is just the basic foundation of a bullet journal. After that, the rest of it can be absolutely customized to suit you. So if you wanted to also have another monthly log, which looks at the month ahead rather than just this month, that's also absolutely fine. If you wanted a tomorrow log, all that sort of stuff, you can completely customize it to suit you. Let's talk a bit about customizing the journal to suit you. It's the fun part because that's where you make it your own. You customize it. It's not one of those ones that you could buy off any bookshop or any shelf, because it's completely customized to suit you. As it's your journal, you customize it however you want, whether you want to put stickers all over the place, whether you want to doodle everywhere, whether you want to be absolutely minimalistic, entirely up to you. But you can include things like a habit tracker, which tracks things like your exercise, your water intake, or even your screen time, if that's something you're looking to reduce or keep track of. Smoking, what you're eating, all that sort of stuff can also be included in your habit tracker. You could include a gratitude log. You will hear me talk about gratitude a lot because it absolutely changes the state of mind you're in, and it's really, really important. So if you wanted to have a little section to include gratitude, you can do that as well. And it really helps because you could take a moment every single day just to appreciate what you've got. You could have a section for brain dumping. This is where you put all your ideas, not in clear sentences, just as it comes, as and when, just put it in there. Great way to also clear your mind and clear the clutter that's in your mind. You could also have a creative spread as well. So you could have different themes for the month or a different theme for the week. You could do mood trackers and even inspirational quotes, one of my favorite. Best thing is there's no wrong way to do this. pages. You could change it up every single month. You could experiment with different layouts, but just keep it simple and keep it personal so it reflects you and you don't see something really great outside and think, oh, well, yeah, I want to include that if it doesn't resonate with you. Now, here's the tricky part. This is where a lot of people do all the stuff and then it doesn't become a habit and they don't stay consistent. Staying consistent is key. Just do it for a month or two and you will see the difference of how this really, really helps. Because I mean, let's face it, right? Starting a bullet journal sounds really exciting, especially for the creativity side of us. But it's always a consistency where people struggle and kind of just fill out. So here is a few tips for you to stay consistent. Set some time aside every single day to write into your journal. Keep the supplies you need to update your journal at hand. Carry your journal with you. If you're working from home or even if you're in the office, just take it with you and just make sure you've got a little case where you've got your pen and any sort of like creative parts that you need for your journal. Just keep it with you in a little case and in your bag or wherever you go, just so it's easy to access. And remember, it does not have to be perfect. It's all about process and not perfection. Always, always, always. You could think of it as your time to unwind and relax. Just update it. It doesn't have to take you too long to update, but it could be a moment that you spend updating that where you don't think about anything else and you just calm. Now, this is the interesting part. How bullet journaling can transform your life. It's not just about being organized. It's about creating a system that works for you. It helps you feel more in control of your time, gain absolute clarity of your goals, and then cultivate mindfulness as you reflect on your day. It's basically like having a coach, a therapist, and an assistant all in one in just one little journal. And that is basically bullet journaling 101. Of course, I can go in a lot more detail and I'll probably overwhelm you all, so I won't go into too much detail. I do go into a great level of detail in my free Facebook group. So if you do want to join that, I will put the link below. We have weekly sessions where we go into a lot more detail. If you do give bullet journaling a try, then do let me know in the comments how you go. Ask any questions you may have. I've been using bullet journaling for a few years now and I absolutely love it. I'm trying to convince my other half to do it too. A great way to experience the magic of organizing your life all in one little notebook, but on your terms. Of course, if you've enjoyed this video, do give me the thumbs up. And if you do want more hands-on guidance for transforming your life through journaling, then do drop me a message as I will be rolling out my next 8-week program in a couple of weeks. It's the perfect way to get the most out of 2025 with clarity and purpose. So that's it for now. Until next time, happy journaling.